Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. We're nice and early this morning. Okay, this is your first reading of the day. It's a beautiful sunshiny day as predicted until I walked into the kitchen. What was that noise? What was that noise? It sounded like, I don't know, pots and pans but outside. I said the word kitchen. I walked into the kitchen and it was just extremely dark in here, and it's because it's early and the sun hasn't quite come round enough to kind of get the sun into the kitchen. We're going to get the sun into the kitchen. Is that the aim? What should we do? Let's just play with the Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay, what can I see? I believe that's the Empress underneath that Three of Pentacles. It's in reverse, and that here is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Working in partnership with like-minded people, and then we have the Empress in reverse, which makes me feel as if you're working in partnership with people, but are you like-minded? And then we've got, the dark. That's it, just the dark. Okay, are we recording? Let's double check. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3 then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on counting until you are mine. Should we have a look at a story today? Feeling some pressure in my ears today. Okay. We're under pressure. Under pressure. I think it's important that you get the angle that you get. You're standing up now. You've got your back against the wall. I have to look at the reflection on the camera to see what you're seeing. Okay, you're backed against the wall. What's all these swords aiming towards you? Okay, but it's like Spirit's got you. Spirit's got your legs. Let's have a look at this. Who is this here? It's like you're in a box. Oh, it's like a kind of tomb. Like you're a pharaoh. I don't know, it took me to Egypt anyway. Okay, you have all these daggers, and then I feel like you've used your power. It's like, stop. They can't penetrate your sacredness. They won't be able to gain access any closer than that anyway. That's about as far as danger can reach you, really. Okay, right. So you've got it's at your fingertips. Why is Danger Mouse coming through? Danger Mouse, amazing. And then we have kind of the divine here. What's this box you're in? Okay. It's pointing that you need to kind of, if you put your head, well, it's like if you crouch down, you'll be able to crawl through that there. Go under it. Okay, so you're to go under it. Okay. We'll find out more. 4 of Swords. This is about resting, healing. We could say escaping, maybe. I think the message this week was a change in perception. What do you see now? The devil. Okay, what's the devil doing? Just having a look here, what you're seeing. Okay, so it's really pointing out that the darkness is above you. You've got to go below. Okay. And I'm meant to work this out. You are. Oh, I am working it out. And then what's going on here? Maybe you've been aiming upwards. Backwards. Maybe you've been acting backwards. Upwards. I don't know, because you're drawn more to like the devil's energy here, the masculine energy. So you've been trying to aim higher. But it's like you need to kind of scoop down. Why are you scooping down? I don't know whether or not you need to scoop down low. I feel that that's what it is. You might need to just drop your standards for a little bit. I was thinking about this actually when it comes to the divine masculine and the divine feminine. There's some things now that the divine feminine is incapable of doing because she's gone through a transition and she's experiencing this state of unconditional love. So for her to like kind of scoop low and if I want to say, I don't know, give some... No, I don't know why backhanders. I don't know why something... It's kind of shady behaviour that maybe you, divine masculine, can still get away with to get you through the clearing. It's just the divine feminine, she's too advanced now to be involved with the drama of the karma. So I'm feeling like you might have to scoop a bit low. I feel it's the masculine energy. You might have to scoop low to avoid this. I'm not saying that it will feel good. I was going to say, but I'm not sure whether it will feel guilty. There's no need to feel guilty about this because you need to get yourself out of the situation. So you're going to have to like scoop low a little bit to get out of it because you're trying to aim higher. When actually you need to, it's kind of like you need to experience the devil through you to get that out of your system. It's not going to maybe feel good. I'm not sure you're going to feel guilty. I feel like you feel it's justified. Okay. But it's like a local here. Local. Okay, so this might have something to maybe do with your reputation. I'm talking about local. You can see kind of the community here. You need to hold your head up high no matter what comes out. Okay, so it's about keeping your head held high, but you might have to just scoop low. Okay. Should we get some more cards? Yes. Okay. This will actually release you from this. This is a toxic, codependent energy. And it kind of releases you for a true love connection, which is what the divine is leading you towards, and they're helping to heal. And they're helping to heal you. So I feel like this is a desire that gets you to, I don't know, but it's about the backlash of it all. You come off unscarred though. This is what I feel. Because we're speaking about this connection being protected. When it comes to like physical. But then there's emotional abuse. Psychological abuse, isn't there? Doesn't all have to be about the physical. So this is very much about this connections being healed. And I felt like it was like, well, how many slashes have you got across your back? And you're like, I haven't really been touched physically. I've managed to escape that. I've come out unscathed. Is that the word? It's kind of like, how the hell did I just escape that? Get through hell? It's through a passageway. Okay. And then we have the divine feminine. Okay, so you have the backing of the Divine Feminine here, which you can see. This is the telepathy. Divine Masculine, you're being guided to kind of, it's a role that the Divine Feminine can't do. So she's kind of sending the messages saying, this is what I can't do this role. I'm not able to scoop so low anymore. But there is the backing here of the Divine Feminine. Nice and sunshiny here. Oh, my coffee's hot. It's actually a latte. Okay. Ooh. Not hot enough to burn my tongue though. It's just hot. Okay, who's on the lookout? Feels like the Divine Feminine's energy. She's on guard. So the Divine Feminine's on duty here. Receiving all the messages because there's all birds flying, I would say, towards her. To and froing with the messages. They were chatting the other day at the window, weren't they? I've got this like going through my mind, and it's like, wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Let's take a look at what's in the shrine. Can I check out what the definition of the word shrine is, please? Shrine meaning a place regarded as holy because of its associations with a divinity or a sacred person or relic, marked by a building or other construction. The medieval pilgrim route to the shrine of St. James. Okay, there's an enshrine, a goddess shrined in every tree. Enshrine, a goddess shrined in every tree. That's interesting, isn't it? Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Let's have a look at what's in the shrine. Fucking hell. Now, have you been fucking in hell? You've been fucking with hell. Okay. Hangman, wakey, wakey. Okay, what are we doing? We're hanging about. Maybe we're just seeing what the news is today. It's kind of this energy of playing with it a little bit. So it's like kind of seeing how close you can get to the fray and realising a little bit that you're untouchable, that you're a golden child. Okay. So I feel there could be a bit of an escape plan going on here. Interesting. I just looked up and I don't even know how that light could actually be. And there was a beam of light that kind of went scanning like this across the wall over there. There's not really anything behind me. There's a fence out there. There's not anything like a car reflection or... That's, yeah. We're scanning. What are we scanning? To see whether or not the coast is clear. That's interesting. So it feels like the energy, we're up. Look, maybe before the sunrise, we're up. The towers are there. That's kind of the route, the pilgrim's route. The king's down. Where was the king? He was in his counting house, counting out his money. Okay. And then we've got a little kid here who's praying. You got me begging you for mercy. And then, why won't you release me? Why is this little child saying, you've got me begging you for mercy, why won't you release me? And then we have another child, or it's a feminine, who has turned her head. It's like she can't even look. It's okay. This priest figure here, it looks like the Hierophant is guiding you. So I don't know. You look a bit kind of like an empty shell, void maybe. You just kind of follow him. Feel you're a bit automatic here. No way to control it. It's totally automatic whenever you're around. What the devil's got into you? Okay, we've got the Hermit. We've got the Star there. This feels like the energy of another day goes past. I might sneeze. Hold on. There'll be spirit moving through me. Spirit moves me every time I'm near you. Whirling like a cyclone in my mind. Should we carry on? Let's do it. Oh, you're my lifeline. Oh, oh, angel of my lifetime. Answer to all answers I can find. Baby, I want you, come into my arms. Let me feel the wonder of all of you. Could it be magic now? I think it's magic. I think it's magic. Not tragic, magic. It really is. Okay, right. There's a Divine Feminine behind you again. She looks quite stable, secure, mature. Stable, secure and mature. Okay. She knows exactly what's going on here. So you've got the Star. So you're thinking, but she's in control of all of this. Okay, you can see where all the sunshine is. It's around the Lovers. This energy is being healed. It's being healed. It's being balanced. It's being cleared. Okay, it's a clearing of the way for both of you. The path is clear. Did you hear that the path is clear? I don't know. Let's get some oracle. The Divine Feminine's there. She's at that place of completion, ready to go on to our new way of living that she's already practicing. Okay. The World card. It's time to wrap this up. This is a major completion here. Let's go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Let's do that. I could love you, yeah, build my world around you. Never leave you till my life is done. Carnivorous Flower Fairy, a tempting offer has a high price. What's going on here? Let's just read it. Something about this devil energy, you need to get out of there. Carnivorous Flower Fairy, card number 38. 38, it's like get out of there before it's too late. About the Carnivorous Flower Fairy, let's pop her there. Pay attention. When this card shows up in a reading, look carefully at someone or a situation around you. Her beauty tempts people in, but the purpose of the flowers is to devour, making it difficult to escape unharmed. Okay. I feel like you do escape unharmed, but just pay attention because it's to do with this toxic energy here. That you're trying to escape from. You're needing to escape from. Escape from Alcatraz. Is it that bad to escape? Okay. You may have been told such situations are wonderful agents of change and growth, But the truth is that you do not need to learn this lesson again. The plants in the beautiful yet faintly macabre image represent someone or something that is attractive yet dangerous. There is a being who may feed off your energy or even eat you alive. Watch for people who consume more than they give, people who bully and swallow others. So can you see now why, Divine Masculine, you need to kind of scoop a bit low to deal with this person? That energy cannot come anywhere near this sunshine, this light. But because you're still in the dark and you haven't quite made the transition yet, you're able to deal with this. It's part of your role. The Divine Feminine, she's dealt with all the toxicity and karma that she needed to clear on her side. Okay, so she's had to be courageous and stand up for herself and do what was right for her and for the divine connection. Okay. So, but the truth is that you do not need to learn this lesson again. And seeing as we got the World card, you need to just clear up this. This is one cycle that needs to be dealt with. It has to be dealt with before you're able to gain access into the sacred circle, into the shrine. The plants in the beautiful yet faintly, I think it's pronounced macabre, I'm not sure though, image represents someone or something that is attractive yet dangerous. There is a being who may feed off your energy or even eat you alive. Watch for people who consume more than they give, people who bully and swallow others, who argue you out of your beliefs, ignore you, or constantly seek your approval and praise and then grow hostile when you no longer give it. If you are appeasing another instead of having an equal relationship, or if you are fearful of being consumed by an environment that is toxic yet seductive, it may be that the carnivorous flower fairy has come forth to show you clearly what you need to avoid. The carnivorous flower fairy speaks. Am I not beautiful? Wouldn't you like to come a little closer? I am sure you will appreciate my beauty once you are able to see me properly. And no, of course I won't hurt you. I am just, after all, a girl. I may look like an innocent girl holding a bouquet of flowers, and I am. But my nature is to devour, as is theirs. And so, before you decide to step closer to me and to work with this energy, know that you may be meeting a dream eater, one who consumes, who takes, who delights in watching predatory actions of others, who dominates, controls, criticises and judges. I will eat what I can, and I will eat what comes near me. It is my nature, and although some may promise you they will not, if it is their nature to do such things, it is inevitable that they will do so. Do not forget who they are, and do not try to make them what they are not. Okay. Do not forget who they are, and do not try to make them what they are not, or change and save them with your love. They will eat you and delight in doing so. Okay, let's check out the divination message. You may observe someone speaking cruelly about others, sending out toxic energy, seeming to feel extremely entitled to money, fame, life force and attention, but unable to create their own. They treat themselves rather like royalty, and as if others are servants whose purpose is to fulfill their wishes. They can be charming and cunning because they do want you to do something for them. I'm giggling to myself because it feels like actually the Divine Feminine saying, you have this within you and this is a part of you that it's like will be changed. It's like a bit contradictory really. It's coming off as if the Divine Feminine, she's behind all of this, but what she's doing is clearing all the toxicity. Like attracts like. Okay. So they can be charming and cunning because they do want you to do something for them. They spend much of their time trying to feed off others. This is not really the Divine Feminine's energy. It's a little bit of a mix. You can see how she's stepping in to clear this. They spend much of their time trying to feed off others, and if you deny them this, they become very angry. Narcissistic, they see you as a source for them, a way of getting something. This is sad, but even sadder if you allow yourself to be their victim. This could indicate either a person or a workplace or a belief system that is demanding, all consuming, and almost cult like in its practices and ethics. Whatever and whomever the carnivorous flower fairy represents, it is a dangerous allegiance. Doesn't say that. A dangerous alliance to contemplate. I'm just going to speak about something in a minute. Let's just finish this message. Do not get too close. Observe and learn if you must. Do not become an experiment. They will bite you and they will try to take from you. It is their very nature. Okay, this energy here, I've just doubted the divine feminine. And what I've noticed, I kind of had this on a video call yesterday. The energy changed and my thoughts become rather toxic, and I was like, this isn't me, this isn't the way that I think about people. Why am I having these toxic thoughts? And I said to the person, there's a toxic energy, a karmic energy around that's well, actually it's kind of feeding the mind to be to not believe the divine feminine, to look at her as being cult-like. And this can even be to the point where they try and turn your children against you and, well, everyone. Just this devil that's fucking around, and it needs to stop. It's all to do with the reputation of the divine feminine. Okay. It was coming through yesterday about whether or not we can class the divine feminine as being manipulative. She can manipulate energy, but it's for the good and for the good of all. Okay, so this energy, this devil energy is fucking with you. You have to be really careful on your thoughts. Okay, let's have a look at the journey of love. I said it was a bit dark in my kitchen. It was like the rest of the house was all lovely and sunshiny apart from this room. There's a card left in the box, Yin Yang Lover in reverse. This feels like an energy of actually trying to create tension between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So they're kind of looking at each other as being toxic. Okay. We've got the Yin Yang Lover. The Yin Yang Lover in reverse. Now, it doesn't give us a reverse meaning. So let's just read the message. We can put our own spin on it, can't we? The force of attraction is stronger than your conscious control. There is no need to fight this inner genius. You can learn to speak its language instead. What is it that captures you, that pulls you close, that holds so much light for you? Why fight it? Don't step away from what you really love to grab hold of a second prize. Why not claim your first prize? Because someone's trying to taint this love. Like it's a tainted love. This is true love. This, you would expect that the forces would get stronger, closer to union. Because once the divine masculine and divine feminine come together and this connection is healed, then you're untouchable. You're already untouchable. But the power of your love will repel. And, okay. So it's tempting, really, you for... I don't know what I was going to say then. Well, I do, but I don't know what the words were that were coming out. It's tempting you to opt for second prize rather than going for the first prize. Ooh, devil is playing. It is there waiting for you. Remember, this is the upright meaning. This is in reverse. So there could be that the divine feminine's moved on. She's not waiting for you. It says it's there waiting for you. It is yours alone, beloved. No one else can claim your divine birthright for you. So that's really the kick up the bum, saying you have to do this, divine masculine. You have to claim it. straight from like the Divine Feminine's mouth. You mustn't listen to gossip, rumours, even the ones that are flying around in your mind. Be yielding and let your desire fill your body, your heart and your mind. You don't have to fight for what is already yours. It will come to you through the field of attraction that emanates from your own heart. It is not a question of worthiness or deservedness. It is not a question of trying to work out what you need or want. Your heart already knows. Listen. If you still can't hear, then just feel. You'll get the gist of it soon enough. This oracle has a message for you. No matter whether you seem to be heading closer to your goal or further away, you're making real spiritual progress. And what you want is the same thing that is wanting you. What you are seeking is seeking you. It's only a matter of time before you get it. Let's read this poem. This poem. It's like I've lost all muscle movement in my mouth. I noticed that yesterday. It's like what's kind of happened to like my, I don't know. My mouth's a little bit droopy. All right, here's the poem. Let's have a bit of my latte first. The moment, let's turn this round the right way. The moment when to feel my heart again is measured not in time or sweet remorse, nor tears that wash away unbridled pain, or morning's light, which sings its soft retort. Such love has slept through storm and winters long. No call could break the stillness embrace, or hasten change before the season's song unfurls its melody and words so chaste. Empowered thus, I find myself compelled to cast aside emotions dormant still. My feelings spoke from the depths. The answer welled. No need or past the emptiness to fill. At one our touch has opened hearts anew, of patience born, there waits a love so true. Page number 33. It's a beautiful message in its own right. Okay, guys, I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, take care, much love. Bye for now.